Today we are going to see the basic mechanical engineering course which is offered for EEE department. The course code is 19EEE-205. It is a 2-credit course. It has got 2 units. One is engineering mechanics and the next one is thermodynamics. Myself, Onikrishnan, I'll be handling engineering mechanics for you. So coming to the introduction, basically we have 2 course outcomes from the unit 1. The first course outcome being apply the concepts of equilibrium to system which can be modeled as particle in 2D and to rigid bodies in 2D. And the second outcome is analyze simple statically determinate structures such as beams subjected to various loading and support conditions. Coming to the syllabus for the first unit, we have the principles of statics, that is particle equilibrium, as the first part of the unit 1, and the second part of unit 1 consists of rigid body statics. The basic textbooks that we are going to use, we will be using Hibbeler as the basic fundamental textbook, and for references we will be using Merriam and Craig, Beer and Johnston, and Dubey. I'll be referring to Beer and Johnston for problems and theory as well, but you are free to choose any of these textbooks. So, what is engineering mechanics? Engineering mechanics can be defined as a science which describes and predicts the conditions of rest or of motion of a body under the action of forces. And if you see, it can be broadly classified into 3: rigid body mechanics, solid mechanics, and fluid mechanics. For this course, we will be focusing only on rigid body mechanics. Now, coming to the fundamental concepts. Basically, the concept of space, mass, time, and force are used for this course. And if you see about the basic principles, there are 6 fundamental principles that are to be looked into. And they are, that is parallelogram law or triangle law of vector addition. Second one is force transmissibility. The third, fourth, and fifth one put together can be said as Newton's laws of motion, first law, second law, and third law. And last but not the least, gravitation law, Newton's gravitational law. We'll be looking into these in detail later. Coming to the units, we'll be using basic fundamental units of Newton for force, meters for distance, seconds for time, and all the other derived units will bear these basic units. Now, those who are wondering what is rigid body idealization, let me just give you a glimpse of it. Here in this figure, we can see that there is a barge which is being pulled by 2 tugboats. And these 2 tugboats and the barge are idealized to be a rigid body. That means they do not deform under the action of any forces. So, if you see carefully here, the entire barge is idealized to be a point B here in the right hand side figure. So, the forces acting on the barge due to the tugboats A and C are shown as tensions T1 and T2. So, this helps us in simplifying problems and to understand how to go about with this problem. So, in a way, it is easy for us if we idealize this as a particle. So that's it, the basic things about this course. We will be discussing more in depth in the next lecture. Thank you.